Imagine you are standing at the edge of a deep dark hole, and at the bottom, something enormous is trying to get out. A predator, an animal that yesterday would have killed you without a second thought. But right now, it can't reach you, it's stuck and you pit it there. This moment, right here, right now, standing over that pit, is the moment everything changed. Not just for you, for the entire human species. For most of human history, we were not the hunters, we were hunted. A lion can hit 50 miles per hour. The average human tops out at about 12. We were soft and we were small. For 2 million years, we survived not because we were powerful, we survived because we were careful. We stayed in groups, we hid in trees, we avoided the open, we were prey. That was the deal. The human body never evolved to fight, it evolved to think. No species has ever compensated more for physical weakness with pure cognitive power. That compensation over millions of years is the entire story of us. And then someone had an idea. Not a weapon, not a wall, something stranger. A hole. They dug a pit deep enough that a large animal, if it fell in, could not climb out. Then they covered it. Thin branches, dry grass, leaves on top, invisible. Then they waited. Now, pause on this for a second. To do what they just did, you need something almost no other animal has. You need to imagine a future that has not happened yet. You need to picture the animal stepping there before it steps there. You need to work hard today for a reward that comes tomorrow. That is called foresight, and it is the single most dangerous ability that has ever existed on this planet. That is called foresight. The pit was not just trap, it was the first time a human rewrote the rules of the natural world. For 2 million years, the environment decided what happened to us. On the day someone dug that first pit, we started deciding. The pit trap is the earliest known evidence of abstract planning in the archaeological record. It requires the human mind to simulate a future event, to hold an image of something that does not yet exist, and then work backward from that image to create conditions that make it real. No claw, no fang, just the mind bending time. Here's the part nobody talks about. The same brain that invented the pit trap, the same foresight that make us unstoppable. It did not come with an off switch. That ability to imagine futures that don't exist yet. We use it every night, lying awake at 3 a.m. imagining disasters that will probably never happen. The pit we dug for the predator. The pit we dug for the predator. We've been digging versions of it for ourselves. We've been digging versions of it for ourselves ever since. We've been digging versions of it for ourselves ever since. The routine you can't escape, the version of yourself you keep performing for other people. The story you've been telling yourself for so long you forgot it was a story. These are not weakness, they are the same tool just pointed in the wrong direction. The most advanced brain on the planet trapped by its own greatest invention. Foresight without awareness is just a pit you dig for yourself. Foresight, foresight is morally neutral, the same cognitive machinery that lets a person plan, creates and build also generates anxiety, rumination and self-constructed prison. The pit is not good or bad. What matters is who you are digging it for. Go back to that image, that person standing at the edge of the pit, looking down at the thing that used to terrify them.